Hi, my name's Andrew, and this is day 27 of the 28 days of Word and Prayer. We're in Acts 27 today, looking at verses 21 to 25, and this is the account of Paul in the storm at sea. And I just want to encourage you to check out this whole chapter. Look in verse 10 and just notice that Paul had told them on the ship, don't sail, yet they hadn't obeyed his words, they hadn't followed his words, and in the end God sent an angel to Paul to tell him that everything's going to be okay, that they're going to be all right, not to worry, not to panic, their lives would all be safe. And so Paul went then and told the crew, fancy telling hardened sailors, you know, it's going to be all right. They're already thrown stuff overboard to try and save themselves. And yet Paul was willing to say, look, no, I've got a message of hope for you today. God's told me He's going to bring us through this. It's going to be okay. No one's going to lose their life. We're going to be okay. You know, he was able to, because of the unfulfilled prophecy in his life, spoken over to him, over his life by that angel, he was able to confidently go and say to the crew and his captors, everything's going to be okay. Take heart, he says there, Paul urged them. He based that on the certainty of God's word, or what had been spoken to his life by the angel. Yeah, are we able to do that? Can we speak with a certainty about what God said to us? Can we say words like Paul, because we know that there's yet stuff in our own lives to be that God has spoken to us about that we haven't seen happen yet. You know, there's things in my life I'm waiting for to happen. I know that my tomorrow's going to be okay because I haven't yet seen those things happen in my life. You know, and while I have that in my life, I can give hope to those around me who are struggling in a storm. It may not be a storm at sea. It may be a storm within the church, within our lives, within our family, within our friends. You know, we can speak hope today. This is a message of hope that Paul brought to that situation. God's called us to be people who bring hope into hopeless situations, because He's a God who takes care of hopeless situations. Will you allow Him to speak into your life? Will you listen to His voice, whether it be loud or soft or quiet? Lord, give us ears to hear, eyes to see what you're saying to us, and let us fulfill the commission, because you've given us words in our life that we're yet to see happen. Father, I pray today, Lord, you've called us to impact the world around us, our community, our families, our kids, our grandkids, everybody. And Father, I pray that we will be listening to your voice, acting upon your voice, and giving hope to the hopeless. In Jesus' precious name.